good? Leave a thumbs up if you can hear me. No, just technical difficulties. Hey, so I probably just need to get new earphones or a better mic in the future. So now I'm using my Bluetooth earphones too as a mic. So that was a doozy. Not fun. Hate it when technical difficulties happen. But we're back, and I hope the music's okay. I can't tell if the music's okay. Because of course, while my mic stuff is working now, my des, desktop audio stuff isn't showing. The music is loud and clear. Okay. The music is loud and clear. Okay. Alright, so it's working. Alright. Guess this is the best we're gonna have to do for now. So, um, it's gonna be a simple art stream slash homework session because while it is technically homework, it's fun for me, and I just want you guys to be there for me, be there while I draw. So yeah. Uh, did you draw Bill Cipher as a girl? No. Uh-oh, my stuff ain't there. Gosh darn it. There we go. So, my assignment was to take a character I made up and to draw them with different poses, facial expressions, and essentially just anything to explore their character. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so these are some of the drawings I have so far. I do have this expression chart that I drew Finn because I chose Finn. I'm watching my favorite YouTuber and I'm very happy. Oh, that's nice. So yeah. So here's Finn when he's like on set. This is the persona he has to give himself while on TV. My sister got $5 from the library and saved $98. Nice. Love those expressions. Oh, thank you. You my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Naomi. That's so sweet. Finn is a little sassy. He is a little sassy boy. This is him on set when he has to be in front of the kids, in front of the camera. He's this like outgoing, altruistic person, but offset, he not so much. He smokes. Yeah, he has a cigarette. Smoker. I never got to draw the base you gave me because I'm busy. Because I've been busy. Oh, okay. A lot of us, we're all been pretty busy with something. With school and stuff. Same here. He reminds me of Gideon from Gravity Falls. Smoking bad. I mean, I don't know. It was either this or make him have alcohol. So I'm like, smoking is like this to me a smaller, lesser evil of the two. I need to- And how does he remind you of Gideon from Gravity Falls? I don't think Gideon smokes. I'm pretty sure. Big time lesser of the two evils. Who is Gideon? I'm pretty sure Gideon was like that one weird psychic kid from Gravity Falls, the one with the countryism accent. Oh yeah, in Prime, I saw your TikTok. It was very, very cute. I love all the colorful birds. You actually colored the birds. I loved it. Yeah, so the best way I can describe what I'm drawing right now is essentially you guys all know Woody from like Toy Story, right? Not the smoking part, but the way he acts. Yeah, it reminds me of Gideon. Okay. Thanks, I'm glad you like them. I'm glad I finally gave them a name. Nice. So, Woody found enjoyment and fulfillment in life being a toy, being there for his kid, watching them grow, and being a form of comfort and entertainment for them. That's where he found his calling in life, his purpose in life. He loved what he did. He loved being around the kids, about around Andy, and yeah, whoever was his kid at the time. Finn is kind of the opposite in that sense. He doesn't really like where he's at. He doesn't like being this person on set. And he doesn't necessarily care too much about humans. He's kind of just neutral when it comes to human children, but to adults he's kind of wary and dislikes them a bit. Except for like one in particular he really, really dislikes. But for the most part he's like, I don't want to be here. I'm not a plaything for humans. And he'd rather spend time with Dolly and his actual friends. So he's kind of like Woody's opposite in a way, is the best way I can describe him. Like his true self. The graphic novel, which is a webtoon's Crazy Bro. Oh, okay. I'm on my computer now. Okay. And it's a webtoon you're reading. Oh, okay. So Gravity Falls as a webtoon? But yeah. Finian doesn't really like human children. He likes Joe. Still have not give the baby kangaroo a name. I should probably give her a name sometime soon. so I can draw like you are. Nice. Zoe? I did find a webtoon of Gravity Falls, but don't know if it still exists. Oh, okay. Zoe? Yeah, let's just give her the codename Zoe for now. Codename Zoe right now, because it rhymes with Joey. But yeah, Finn loves Joey. He acts like a big brother, cool uncle around her. He does greatly care about her. It's just human children he doesn't really care for all that much. And the main reason why he feels this way towards humans in particular, he won't hold much of a grudge against human children. It's because they generally don't know better and they're just the products of the parents. And the parents slash adults, at least the ones he's around the most, because of like where they are, they're in a studio, constantly ordered around, constantly complain about if they don't do something. He views them as bossy and doesn't really like listening to them all that much. Hi, Stephanie. I just wanted to say hi, but I can't say because I have to sleep. Good night. Good night, Stephanie. Like, yeah, he has to deal with bossy studio people, bossy, extremely annoying, greedy boss. He has to deal with all the Karens who are upset when Finian doesn't give them enough attention when they're like meet and greets. Yeah. Yeah. So that's mainly his reasoning why for not really caring about humans for the most part. And there's Dolly and him. Finn is an affect he's the affectionate boyfriend type. He's the I love this person so much that if someone were to that one meme, I've only just met him for met them for an hour, but I love him so much that if anything were to happen to them, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself. That kind of person. That's how he is with Dolly. That's how much he loves Dolly. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Art Kid. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah. um, I need to put one more pose for offset him. He is kind of standoffish, but he loves his fellow puppets. I needed like one more, just so I'm like it's even. Hmm. trying to figure out what kind of cool guy pose are there. Lunar Madness. I won't be here long, so I got a lot of stuff today. Hi, Lunar. And bye if you're leaving really quick. Oh, I got an idea. Now I'm here for a bit. Okay. He reminds me of Actor Wally. Yeah, I guess he's more closer to Actor Wally than original Wally, if anything. You like my profile picture? It's very cute. It's one of the Dewey, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I know it's one of those three kids from DuckTales. I just don't remember which the green one's name is. But I know who that is. Louie. Oh, okay, it's Louie. So how's everybody feeling now that October is quickly coming up? Excited? Nice. You're excited? Do you still go trick-or-treating or live in a neighborhood that does trick-or-treating still? I am happy for spring. I'm probably not costume. Need to and fix it. Yeah. Sally, I'm pretty sure I'm still going to school despite Halloween, so that sucks. And I live in an older community, so there are not many trick-or-treaters that come by, so there's like nothing to really do or to be had. And it feels the same as it always when it comes around. Okay. I already know what I'm gonna be. I will for sure go trick-or-treating. Nice. Enjoy the years of trick-or-treating. And also stay hydrated. Look at Finian not properly sitting in a chair. He's too cool to sit the normal way. Even if you don't go trick-or-treating, candy is decently priced. Just remember not to eat too much of it all at once, or else you will hate yourself while you're on the toilet. Plus, they usually raise the prices on costume makeups, especially if it helps my FNAF Bonnie costume. Oh, okay. Oh, you have a Bonnie costume? Nice. I can't get the DuckTales theme song out of my head. DuckTales was a pretty good show. And what I was also very surprised is like how Transformers is doing pretty well right now too. I hear from most people, or a lot, or at least people on TikTok, it seems to be doing very well. Well, part of it, I still have the bunny ears from when I first made it. Oh, though it wasn't very good. Can always improve on it. I applaud those who even cosplay, even if it's like not the most extreme levels of cosplay, because I do not have the time nor energy to do that. So I just find it amazing when people actually do. So these are some nice little doodle sketches. And now for the interesting part. Because in class, I have a very hard time explaining like what I'm trying to do with these characters without like full on spoiling what I'm writing. So I think it'd be nice to like actually have a visual of like what I'm trying to write about. Hope your costume works out well for you. Hmm. So what I'm gonna try draw is original Finn. So what he looked like in the very beginning of the story. How he looks new, he looks clean. He's pretty good. And then the next one over is him a little bit more ripped up, has some patchwork going on. And that's because how the monster works in this um story is that because the beings inside were corrupted by negativity over time, and it was eventually released and now has kind of semi taking control over the puppets. Not 100% of the time, but they do live in constant fear of like the creatures within them just bursting out. And because that's what the monsters do. So I'm watching DuckTales shorts, and I looked at a comment and came upon a concerning thing, a theory about Louie. Oh, what's that? And the reason why they looked all patched up is because the monster bursts out of them, and when they retract back into the puppet, they in a way stitch up the ripped parts. So that's why they look very patchworky. Nice. Little- Thank you. And I still have to figure out what the monsters look like. I have vague ideas. Since I'm not the biggest horror guru there is, this is probably the part where I'm going to struggle the most with. So, from one of the episodes of DuckTales, like there's some parts that look like he's getting, and the comments even said that he did. I don't watch too many DuckTales shorts, so I can't really say. But that's concerning if that is the case. And I don't know if they would put that in a kids show, especially for Disney. And also, I might have to like drop some characters. There's like too many. So I think one of the characters that I might drop is Patrick, the elephant. Even though he's sweet, very cute, I'm like I might have to drop him to lighten the load of how many characters there are. I was in shock. Exactly what you said. I don't really know if that's what happened in the kid show. Yeah, concerning. Hi, Noir. How are you? Oh yeah, guys, like, you know the meme song Symphony? I just wanna be part of the symphony. Yeah, that one. I just came across a Korean version. It's great. That is true. I badly want to give Louis a hug. What you drawing? I'm technically doing homework. And my homework is to take a character I own and basically do a whole bunch of sketches about them. Try to figure out their personalities, who they are. So that's what I'm doing. Right now, I'm drawing one model of what he looked like in the beginning of the story and how he progressively gets different over time. Just wanna be. Yeah. It's all over my TikTok, but I came across a Korean version and now that one's just all over my For You page. And the person who is singing is like really good. But it also just reminds me like how much some songs just will sound kind of different and depending on which language, just because like how they say their words and their sentence structure. Ah, nice. We love homework. I love drawing homework. If it's any other homework, I don't really care for it. Like I'm not enjoying my Spanish homework. Language is beautiful and weird. It's nice to listen to, but when your college forces you to learn it, it's a whole nother thing. I haven't gotten homework yet. Enjoy it. Enjoy not having homework until when you do. What is up with this place? Actually, I did some. I did finish some homework, but yeah, nice. It's always nice to stay on top of homework. Trying to find a little bit more livelier music. Ambiance. Ambiance. Alright. I'm glad I'm not doing any more homework. That's always a nice feeling. Guess I gotta go now. I'm getting pretty sleepy. Alright. Bye, Casey99. Thanks for joining us. I'm taking an advanced drama class, and my amazing drama teacher allows the class to pick out our own personal project, and I decided to write a book. Do I regret it? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That's nice. At least you got to pick out your you got to pick your homework or assignment.
I
Come on, lo-fi, let's go. Yeah, it's nice. I remember that's what it was like for like my high school. That's what it was like for like my high school art class. We essentially got to paint and draw whatever we wanted. Yeah, and that's what it's like for this class. So while yes, we do have certain assignments we have to do, like criteria, like hey, draw 5 silhouettes, draw different poses. We essentially just get to do whatever we want. Like she says, yes, draw different facial expressions and poses. I get to pick my own character, and I can use this time in her class to like build up my show Bible and my story while I'm at it. So I'm kind of just using her class to like build my stuff, which was very nice. She highly encouraged that. That's what. Have you all seen the Joker video? Why is so serious one? No, I have not. Sweet, that's cool. Yeah, she's very cool. I like her a lot. It's so funny to me, I don't know why. Who knows? Yeah, that's why I'm using this time to like try to fully explore Finn, because I don't want Finn to just be a flat out copy of Wally. I want him to be his own unique person. So this was like a very good opportunity to try to explore him a little more with like all these drawings. That's cool. I have an art class as well for me. It's in an animation one. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. You get an animation one. Maybe Finny will. Yeah. So since you were not here earlier, here's what he's like on set. On set, he's happy, he's joyful, he's like so full of life. But off set, he's a little bit more down to earth and just not having anything. Not having. He's kind of like actor Wally in a way, but he does love Dolly and his friends, his puppet friends, very, very much. He treasures them very, especially Dolly. Offset looks depressed. I mean, he's definitely not happy where he is. He's not happy being on this TV show. He didn't really get to have a say in all of it. He just remembers coming into existence one day, having vague memories of an old man, their creator, the person who brought them to life, and then suddenly being shoved on here and having to act 24/7, mind the children that come to the studio, play nice to all the Karens, and having to put up with all the grabby hands of children. Yeah, I can't really say he's necessarily happy where he's at. During that, I could get lots of help with my character as well. I kind of have a dream to be a producer or a surgeon. For producer is my biggest dream, yet it's a hit or miss. Might be a hit or miss. Well, it's probably good to explore what you like and what you don't like in people. Finn needs a hug, gives a big hug. He'll give you like a pat on the head as a thanks. You know. And his despise for humans really comes like after the presumed death of Dolly. That's big quotation marks on death. Yeah, he thought. Yeah, the puppets didn't know that Dolly has managed to escape the furnace because of one nice human who happened to get fired that day, and was like, you know what? I'm at least gonna save one of you puppets. But yeah, as far as Vinny and the rest of them know, Dolly is dead in a furnace somewhere. And that's where his big disdain for humans really, I guess, shines through, or comes through. And I finally actually managed to find a better reason for like kind of why they got rid of Dolly, not just because her merch wasn't selling 100%, but also back during like the 1950s, they didn't necessarily have pre-recorded stuff just yet, so everything was done live. So Dolly would have these strange visions of the past, very blurry ones that she can't really make out, but visions nonetheless, at the most inconvenient of times. they're trying to record, they're doing a live, and Dolly's just giving 1,000 yard stare and has and is just really weirding out the audience. Poor Finn, not only does he have to perform in person, lose the love of his life, he needs to use fear facts on a break. He really does. Juice movie? What Juice movie? Oh, did you see the new Beetlejuice movie? No, I have not. I'm still broke and go to school, so I really need to worry about where I want to spend my precious dollars when it comes to cinema. I've never really been all that interested in Beetlejuice. It's just like that yearly Halloween movie I see sometime every once a year. So I didn't necessarily have the biggest draw of wanting to go see it. Right now, I am contemplating, do I want to go see the Wild Robot, or maybe check out the Transformers movies, because I hear it's pretty good. You are just doing you. And also cinema's expensive, so yeah, I can't. It's not like I can go see all those movies. Both getting positives. I already had a feeling the Wild Robot would be doing good. I was surprised Transformers was doing good, and I know it was doing good because on Twitter while I was just randomly scrolling, I saw not safe for work stuff randomly burn into my retinas, which sucks. Which I'm like, well, if they get that kind of crazy fan art, that must mean it's doing well on some level. Same, I've seen the first Beetlejuice movie, and I thought it was mad. I didn't like the stop motion animation worm, same thing. Sounding ouch, sorry. Yeah, it was a good thing I was sitting at the back of the class, too. Because it would have been very embarrassing if, like, someone from behind me was looking over my shoulder and they saw that. Oh, hi, Wolfheart. But yeah, so right now I'm just deciding, like, maybe I'll go see the Wild Robot, or I'll check out the Transformers movie. One of the two. And recently I got back into Pokemon Go. I was dragged back into the hole that was Pokemon Go. Did y'all hear that the Pokemon Company is suing the creators of Palworld for copyright infringement? Yeah, I heard about that, but I hear that they're suing more than just like a few models looking a little bit too close to their own IP. I hear they're suing them for like more than that. I don't know though. I don't know the specifics. I love I love how you draw hair, especially how you draw the. I don't know how to say that other than like I pulled this from a reference, and now I'm just like slowly just adapting it to my own hand style. But I'm glad you like his hair, because I want Vinny to be as appealing as possible. Because Dolly is super pretty and attractive, like he's gotta be attractive too. You know, Dolly only deserves the prettiest ram of it. I want to pat him. I'm just making my Beetlejuice character. Oh, nice. When I laid my eyes on it, I had already fallen in love platonically. Nice. Alright, give me a hot minute, guys. I got to go and refill my water. Stay hydrated. Hello. Okay. I won't stick around long because it's 11 p.m. I got waken up by notifications. Well, don't stay up too late if you're feeling very sleepy, Wolfheart. Welcome back. Thank you. Now to go back to show the wreckage. I'll just I saw a few things. Say a few things. First, an Australian bird was declared extinct 100 years ago, rediscovered. Nice. Don't drink salt water. Don't drink salt water. Finn definitely needs a hug after getting all the stitches. Poor baby. Yeah, he'll definitely need all the hugs and all the therapies because he's essentially being ripped open again and sewn back together again and again. Snuggle the Rambo. Probably because that's how the sequel played out. Okay. Okay, gotta go. Nice seeing you doing all the stay focused. Bye, Lunar. Being ripped apart. Yeah, like I said, the monster is inside, and when it wants to come out, it just bursts out of them. And they kind of use the puppets themselves, like say use Finny for example, when they're wanting to like return back into a quote unquote shell, they just patch up the puppet again, and the puppet continues on with his day. So yeah, it's not like a werewolf kind of thing. It's not like that. When I get to the monster, I'll show you. But this is why I'm drawing examples to best describe what I'm talking about. Disney recently confirmed Moana 2 started out as a TV show idea and then turned into a movie. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I heard that from a fellow art student too. And I am also taking inspiration from the Welcome Home theories, like how Home possesses Wally from time to time. I am taking that into account. So that's what this next drawing is going to be. Should have been a TV show. Should have, but oh well. Your monster has me thinking about the Alien franchise for some reason. Yeah, it is kind of like, yeah, that's kind of where I got the idea from. Because Alien's one of the first early childhood trauma movies for me. I accidentally watched it when I was a kid, and the aliens and how they reproduced freaked me out so much. I could not sleep for a couple nights. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. Alright, bye, Noir. Mine was Mars. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I gotta go. Nice hanging out with you. Bye, Wolfheart. I still get shivers at the part where the alien babies came out. just like, yeah. And I also didn't like how the babies were put there in the first place. Good night, Wolfheart. Facehuggers. I did not like the facehuggers at all. That was too freaky for me. But now that I'm older, I have ways to just make them less serious or less freaky. Not because of like I thought of it. I just remember watching a video of someone talking about it, and then they just said it out loud, like a weird intrusive thought kind of thing. But still, I don't think I'm ever gonna go like watch Alien or anything. No thanks. You mean the facehuggers things? Yeah, I still don't like them. They look gross. I only watch if I'm in a group. Nah, even if I was in a group, I don't think I could. No. I'd be like, you guys enjoy your big adult movie, I'll go enjoy my cartoons. Like the baby I am. And I'd probably just have them, like, spoil the whole movie for me. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I would just watch and experience that movie. I just watched it to experience what that movie did with the movies going forward. Okay. Kind of like Jaws. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I didn't watch Jaws when I was younger. I think I was a little older when I watched Jaws. I still get jumps. I still get freaked out at the jump scares, but I can't imagine I think when my mom was younger, she watched it when she was young, and whenever she went to the beach, she would hear the theme song play in her mind. I prefer the Predator aliens than the aliens. At least the Predator aliens, they don't let eggs burst out of you and kill you. Oh yeah, I remember watching the most recent Predator. Well, I didn't watch it. I watched a recap of it, but it was the one with the Native American ones. It was pretty good. Why did Finn turn into 30s cartoons character? This one? There you go. There's your answer. But I got it. When I eventually color these guys in, there's a lot more to it than just his eyes are like this. Let me go pull up his character sheet. Through me, yeah. Normally his eye color is like this. Oops. Where did you go? Here it is. His eyes are normally about this color. But when it comes to this one, it's like a very strong pink. Like almost glowing. Well, because the entity doesn't necessarily care to act like Vinny or behave any natural way. So he does, when he's possessed and the entity is taking over, he doesn't necessarily act like Vinny. Yeah, the Predator movie kinda explains where the pistol came from. So sometimes he's just standing unnaturally still. He stares a little too long at you. Yeah. And he likes to like hold this like hand position, this arm position. Yay, nightmares. He likes to hold his arms like this for no particular. And the entity within him is like a total gaslighter. Because when Dolly is trying to fight to like save her friends, the entity is like such a gaslighter. He's like, well, you're technically the reason why they're suffering. It's all your fault, Dolly. Everything was just fine until you came back. Yeah, in that case, I'll be running to find and cross for holy water keys against it if I see Finn do that. When? And now I gotta figure out monster. That one, I'm not used to monster designs or drawing monster designs. Because like I said, they kind of just explode outward. I do want his Finn's specific monster to be more wolf-like, as like a play on wolf in sheep's clothing. And he kind of wears. This is a chilling description. They don't really like just burst out and leave the puppet on the ground. And this, I think the truly scariest part is that the puppet himself, like, say this thing comes out, Finn is still conscious and aware of what's happening. It's just the entity is its own separate thing and is just wearing his skin like a coat. And Finn has little to no strength or say in what's happening in that. noticed that. And I came up with this idea when I was randomly coloring. Darn it, I gotta start remembering my own character's names. Come on. When I was drawing, where'd he go? Oh, there it is. When I was drawing Quill, when I was coloring Quill, I was wondering how the monsters work and like how just to make this more terrifying in a way. So, while his monster is out and wearing him like a coat, the neck just dangles. So I'm gonna draw a comic of it just to show you how creepy that idea was of where I got the idea from. Hi, Funky Wolf. No, not Quill. Yeah. So like when the monster is doing its monster thing, Quill's head is just there, and it just one suddenly flips to the side, and like Dolly's in like her little hiding place, and the Quill sees her, and he's trying to tell her to like hide better, but he can't because like his bottom part of his jaw is gone. So something like akin to oh, still trying to figure out the monster. Sometimes I hate how strong my imagination is. I just saw that out in my head. I don't know if I want to sleep tonight. I'm sorry. It's probably not the best. Well, it's getting close to Halloween season, so spooky stuff. Yeah, good thing I have the amount of plushies to protect me. The plushies shall protect you from all the spooky, creepy crawlies at night. And I looked up to yeah. There's yeah. This is what I'm saying, like this is my first time going all in the dark and creepy. This is something I'm just not used to, so I hope I'm doing my story justice, my monsters justice, by actually making them kind of scary, not just stupid looking. this should prepare you for welcome. If we are, yeah, we'll see how long it takes to get there. Didn't like Party Coffin Clown say he was gonna update the site on October 4th, I think. I do remember on Tumblr him saying something about like there's going to be an update soon in time for Halloween. So that's exciting. Good. I don't want different on it. The first we're getting. The first we're getting. Okay. Oh boy, I'm even freaked out by my costume right now. Right now, I'm just trying to get the shape down, or just to get like an idea of what the silhouette could be. Oh, hi, Marcine. Yes, that out is not. It's. I think I'm just. Yeah. For now, just not worry about how the legs are not definitely not supposed to work like that. And honestly, the MLPAU style still freaking me out, especially with the eyes. Some of them are just like really good at drawing like very scary ponies. And I'm just like, give me just an ounce of your monster's creativity that I am lacking. Because yeah, no, yeah. So how I'm trying to like, for me to like imagine these monsters is if I were to imagine the video game, if I were to play this game, like what would Finn's monsters mechanics be. Everything okay? Hello, 1, 2? Is my mic working? I just had to swap my earbuds because my other one died. I think it's because most of them use like realistic eyes. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so like the monsters in the story kind of just wear the puppets like this, kind of like a cape or even a mask, because the monster does have eyes. He's just kind of wearing like a masquerade mask. Why y'all saying everything okay? Because my old mic slash headphones are not working, so now I'm relying on my Bluetooth earphones to count as a mic. So yeah, a little weirdness going on. But yeah, so this is the horrors that hide within the puppet's felt skin, I guess you could say. And so when it bursts out, they wear them like this, but when they go back in, they just patch up the puppet themselves. And yeah, pretty much like that. I don't know how the whole autism eye contact uncomfortable feeling still lingers since I kind of still don't like making very long eye contact with people. Yeah, I remember some videos, the ponies are just all up in your face, up to the camera, and it's very, very freaky, yeah. Especially when it's a jump scare. It's never fun. But yeah, here are the different types of fins. There's original, ruined, there's possessed, and the monster idea right here. Poor guy. That sounds like Nightmare Fire. Nightmare Fuel. And weirdly enough, you guys know Hatsune Miku, right? So I am for Eevee's one, for Eevee's like monster on the inside. I came across this one time. Miku, the Vocaloid Miku. The Vocaloid. This character. Yeah. So Miku. Guess what I came across one day when looking for monster designs? I came across this interesting character. And I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, so this is probably. Yep, I'm definitely not sleeping without nightlight. Yeah, sorry. Here's some cute Miku stuff while we're here. Yeah, like I hate mosquitoes. Mm-hmm.
The $5 meal deal at McDonald's
Ah,
means you get to pick between a McDouble or a McChicken. Then get a small fry,
we're not
a
interested in
small drink,
McDonald's. There's no skip
and a
button. Darn
four-piece
it.
McNuggets.
There's the skip button. We're not here for McDonald's. But let's have a change of pace before I end the stream. So one of my previous homeworks, I had to do silhouettes, and I did like some silhouette stuff for like our for some of my characters. And the mosquito flew into the house. I'm McDonald's intolerant. So here's some cute poses I did for my characters and their silhouettes. Where did the music go? Why is the skills? Yikes. Here's one for Eevee. I kind of gave Eevee a new outfit, kind of. Forgot I had to do rules. Just gotta add a little space there. Then there's Miss Dolly. Hugs for Dolly. Thank you. Oh yeah, and for those who don't have Discord and are not always up to date, able to see what's going on in Discord, I finally colored the last of the characters, and here they are. So there's Beryl, I colored him. He's just a fluffy little owl guy. Mayor. He's the one keeping watch of the forest, making sure everything stays in line. No one builds stuff where they're not supposed to build. Love Beryl's colors. Thank you. There's Will. He's there to deliver your papers and the occasional children in the spring. Yeah, you can trust that he will deliver your letters and also deliver the children on time during the spring. I want to keep. Oh, nice. He would greatly appreciate it, but also be extremely shy and bashful about it. I have TikTok too. Nice! And then I have Mr. Ezra. I just like how he also does baby delivery. He is a stork, and storks deliver baby. Look what the stork brought. Like, you know, like in all children's movies, storks are the ones that bring the babies in those, like, little white bindles. Love them in purple. Thank you. I'm glad you're loving the purple. And here's your... I'm following you, Colin. Thank you! Thank you so much, Ezra. Ezra, he's our merchant. He's constantly traveling about bringing new and exotic, well, quote-unquote, exotic things to the meadow. Yeah. I'm going to end it here because it's getting night, close to night. Everybody should be going to sleep by now. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. And sorry about the rough start for the stream. Until I get a new mic or figure out what's wrong with my computer itself, this is how I'm going to have to have a mic with the earphones. But good night, everybody. Oh, and have a nice day, Marcine. Have a nice